her sash?
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Sure.
Belle here. Belle. Belle here. Thank you. And yung sash. Ay, ang sash. Ay.
Perfect sash.
With the sash.
Tell on your left, please. To the right. To the right.
Mr. Arnold Vigafria.
Hi, good afternoon to everyone. And I just want to say congratulations to Isabel and for getting the title of you're the first Face of Beauty Philippines, and we got the crown just last Thursday in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And finally we got this after 12 years. Never been, we never get a crown for after 12 years. Now we got the first. Isabel is the first Filipina who won the Face of Beauty International. Congratulations. The whole Philippines are so proud of you, and I'm sure. And I would like to say thank you also to our media friends. You guys played a big role of promoting Isabel all over the world, and not only that, you help us and you're very supportive. That's why thank you to our friends in media. This is going to be after 12 years, and this is our first year of getting the franchise of Face of Beauty International. So we're so happy, and for the first time nakuha namin. I think I went to Taiwan and we watched the pageant, and finally, yun nga, sabi ko, siguro maswerte sa amin ba sa first time.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, and congratulations. She deserves it, right?
Yes! Totally.
And I would like to acknowledge also the presence of one of the candidates from Isawai. She's here, so we give a good friend. And the other day, the Miss USA was here also. So they visited, they came all the way from Taiwan. So thank you for visiting our country. And I'll pass it on to you.
Before we hear from Belle, we'd like to call on Miss Face of Beauty Hawaii.
Yes. Wow.
Ms. Arya Galvez.
Yay. Hi everyone. Thank you for welcoming me, and thank you, Belle, for taking me. I just wanted to say how amazing seeing her journey from the start to the finish, and there's no other queen that I know that deserves this crown more than you do. So thank you, Philippines, for supporting my best friend, and thank you guys.
You guys do me.
Well, yes, technically yes. We always change roommates, but we always go to each other. We
And
talk.
you got a special award, right?
Yes, I do. I got the Miss Tourism Ambassador for Hawaii.
She's also half Filipina, so
Wow.
it's very important that Filipinas always have their back. So hello everybody. So I'm really overwhelmed to be here. Initially, going to Taiwan 2 weeks ago, I thought I wasn't the most prepared, but I realized that you really have to trust your team and you really have to trust your organization, what they will put you into, and I was never failed by Sir ALB and by my entire team. So I'm very grateful. So I don't know where to start. I just want to say thank you to everybody, Sir ALB, the whole ALB Passion Circle, Sir Ethan, Sozaldi, everybody. It's really a beautiful journey. Sir Aldrich, na never ako kinalimutan reply. Thank you so much for everybody. It's really an honor to be the first Filipino winner of Face of Beauty International, and it's been a difficult crown to get. I mean, 12 years is a long time, and being the first ever Filipino to bring home the pink crown is a big honor. So, as they say, it's a historic win for the Philippines, and I'm so happy that I was able to celebrate with my family and the entire team. So, this is really a great privilege. We were 35 Filipinos in Taiwan who celebrated with me for our historic win. So, I'm very grateful. Thank you po. Thank you for coming.
Congratulations, Belle. So now, take your seat, and now we'll go straight to the Q&A. I'm sure a lot of our media friends are so excited to hear a lot about your journey. So to our guys, anybody wants to start? Noli.
Hi, Jan. So, is Jean or Jan?
Jean.
Bell na lang po. Bell.
Okay, Belle. Okay. Welcome back and congratulations. By the way, I'm Noli Berlioso for OPM.
What's your name?
Okay, my first question is, aside from your natural beauty and wit, what other factors that the Taiwanese people and the judges of the pageant saw in you that made you win the Face of
Beauty International.
Thank you po, Sir Nolly. Actually, the whole journey was more on focus on charities. They're a very charitable organization, and it was a big, it made a big difference that my advocacy from the beginning, the one I presented in Miss World, was concrete and strong enough to bring to the international community, and they really see the commitment that I gave during that entire process, and that's something that they were applauding me for, and that's something I'm always going to be proud of. At the same time, during the entire journey, they were making sure that we were the most behaved, or like we behaved like queens. So they were always trying to make sure that we follow the schedules, follow the instructions, and I always abided by that. So I think it's very similar to how Filipino pageants are hosted. They look for the most well-rounded queen, and I'm very thankful that I've been trained for that and prepared for that fully.
Okay, may we know your primary duties and responsibilities as the winner of Face of Beauty International 2021?
So, apart from being the ambassador or spokesperson for the organization, I also get to be a part of their charities. So, Face of Beauty is a very big organization focused on charities. So they have plenty of organizations partnered up worldwide, and I'm going to be a part of their mission to deliver the new standard of beauty. So that's that. I think the first trip we're going to do is in Fiji in December. We're going to assist in charity events in Fiji.
So, are you going to travel internationally to promote the mission and vision of the pageant? Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Sir Nolly.
Thank
So
you.
much.
Okay.
Hi, Belle.
Hello po.
So, I'm Ja Lopez, and for now, kay Adam G ako. Yung question ko is about you winning most of the awards. You won the Best in Swimwear, Best in Evening Gown, the People's Choice, Best in National Costume, humakot ka. did you feel complacent that time na mananalo ka because you won a lot of the awards or most of the awards?
Not really. I always remember what my mentors tell me, that it's just an award. It's not the entirety of the whole competition. You may win certain awards, but that doesn't mean you win the crown. So when I got the awards, it just motivated me to seal the whole deal. So I made sure that I deliver from start to finish, and I'm thankful that I was able to cross the bridge and carry the crown back home.
And lastly, ano yung pinakamahirap or most challenging part of the competition for you?
Oh, I think the most challenging part was having to do it alone at first, because I couldn't bring my team with me for the entire 2 weeks. They only allowed me to do it during the last days of the competition. And it was really hard, you know, having to wake up at 6 in the morning, getting ready for the whole event the entire day, and having to pack on your own, carry your things alone. I had 4 or 5 luggages with me, and I had to carry all of them to different places because we traveled from Taipei to Kaohsiung and visited multiple cities, and it's very challenging to do everything alone. And that just taught me to be more resilient, because I really had to do good in every event despite the challenges, and that made me really strong as a person.
Thank you, Belle, and congrats!
Thank you so much!
Well, a lot of us saw how great you looked during the night, and I think this is the perfect time for you to give a shout out to your glam team, who did a fantastic job making you look good. You want to do that?
I'm very thankful for my team. Like, I always say that I have to trust my team because they know what's going to be best for me, and they never failed me from the very beginning. So a huge shout out to my team, my makeup artist, Mama Jessie, Mama
Name your
Seth.
designers.
Yes, my designers. My designer is from Albay. He's been my designer since I was in high school. My debut gowns, my prom gown, he was my designer. It's Kuya Harold Bernardo. Thank you for everything.
Harold!
Everything from Miss World, Filipina Miss World, everything is made by Kuya Harold Bernardo, and he never asked me for anything. He just wanted me to be at my best, and he always came through. Through Sir Marjo Diancito, Tito Pablo Mendez, La Rosa Studio by Jason Castillo, Angela Tolosa, everybody who sent their clothes to Taiwan, thank you very much. To my national costume, we won Best National Costume. It's made out of locally sourced material, hand-woven, handmade by SD Artistry. They're a local group in Albay. We have Pido, we have Migs, Sir Bobby, everybody everybody in the village who made that happen. I'm very thankful to my makeup artist, Mama Seth, Mama Jessie, Miss Chrissy, Mama Jap, and everybody who helped me do my makeup. I had makeup classes beforehand, and they would teach me all of the things I needed to know to do my makeup well on my own. To my hairstylist, Yuto and Vincent. Grabe, I don't know how to thank you guys. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to look my best. My stylist, Mama Dong. Grabe pa rin. Last minute, he was sewing my dress for the opening dance. He was sewing my dress on me right before we went out, and I don't know how else I'd be able to pull through without my entire team. My Q&A, Attorney JT, who's been very busy, but still managed to give me some calls beforehand. I'm very thankful. My Pasarela mentor, of course, Mama Ian. Very thankful. The current wouldn't be perfect if it weren't for Mama Ian. So thank you for accommodating and always making time for me. My social media manager, Maui. And my titas, my mamas in TCI, the Crown Initiative. Tita Pati Betita, Tindes Abisanes, and Mama Rina Salud. Thank you po. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you po.
So you could say that this is a great victory, not just for you, but for your advocacy for sustainable fashion, right?
Yes.
So what do you plan to do for this? Now that the world has seen the creations of our local designers, what do you plan for this?
Since the very beginning, I always said that I want to bring budding designers to the big stage. it's time for local designers to have their moment, and I'm very thankful that I was able to bring them internationally, and that's something I will always be doing. I will bring with me their creations. I will always put it to the bigger stage, because Filipino designers are forever going to be at the top of the list, and I'm very grateful to be working with such talented designers, and I'm going to bring them to my travels like I will always do.
Thanks, Belle.
Thank you, thank you.
Sige niya. Sige niyo. Panang mic.
Hi, sorry. Thank you for. Hi, well, congratulations. So I really wanted to know what was going through your head film na lang may career pa natin. Like, when you got the crown of Beauty, what was your initial reaction? I mean, we know we saw it, but what was going through?
Actually, we had a conversation with Miss Taiwan during the entire thing, because kind of took a while before they announced, and Anita was very gracious. She was saying that from the beginning I knew it was going to be you, but then I also thanked her. I said, Anita, this wouldn't be a successful journey if it weren't for you, because Miss Taiwan was very, very helpful in everything. She would try, the language barrier was a difficulty during that time, and Anita bridged the gap for everybody. She made everybody feel comfortable during their stay in Taiwan. And at the moment, I was thinking, all my efforts are paying off. I mean, it's not easy. You would know that for sure, that the whole pageant journey isn't cruise in the ocean that you'll be successfully finishing, but it's something that it's more of a celebration for me. It's a combination of my efforts, of me and my team and everybody who made everything possible for me. So I kind of felt really overwhelmed that I'm actually bringing home a crown, because all my past pageants I was just a finalist. I was just somebody who almost made it to the final, but now I'm actually coming home with the top prize, and it's something very beautiful to celebrate.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
I also wanted to know, I know you're going to be busy with Facebook Media, with all the discussions that you're going to have, but are you also, I think this question is for ALB, sir, to segue in ba si Belle for, becoming an artista or in TV?
Well, it depends on her if she wants to pursue to be an actress or a TV host. Diba? She can be an actress.
Yes, yes.
She can be a newscaster. Of course, we will definitely support her, and we will make her dream come true if she wants to go into show business.
But for you, Belle, what do you want to do?
Well, of course, I don't close my doors to opportunities like that. Honestly, when I was in college, it was a dream to be a courtside reporter. But I never got, I know you're a courtside reporter, but I remember her. She used to be a courtside reporter, and I would love to be in that circle as well. So hopefully when I'm not very occupied with my duties, maybe I can do it on the side. And so that's going to be a dream come true to be a part of that. So hopefully more doors will open for me. And I'm very thankful that my management has been very supportive of everything that I wish to pursue. And I know that they will always have my back